Hey guys, welcome to the School of Rockstar. This is another episode of Think Like a Rock Star. Today we are going to think like Michael Jordan.
Can win it right here. The Bulls can win it. Unbelievable. 13 seconds left. Jordan left side.
I practice as if I'm playing in a game. So when the moment comes in the game, it's not new to me. That's the beauty of the game of basketball. That's the reason why you practice. That's the effort. So when you get to that moment, you don't have to think. Instinctively, things happen.
Jordan a drive. Hangs, fires, yards! The Bulls lead 87-86.
Michael Jordan with 45 points.
You know, I think it was a very defining moment of what my career was in Chicago.
The Chicago Bulls have won their sixth NBA championship. If that's the last image of Michael Jordan.
He preaches you need to practice every day. If you want to have success in your life, in your business, and you need to practice to be one of the best in the world at what you do. You need to practice. You need to put your 100% into it. You need to do it. You need to be consistent at what you do. You need to practice every single day. If you're not getting the results what you want, if you're not seeing the results coming in, then there are chances that you're not putting your 100% in. You need to get better. You need to put your effort. You need to get better at what you're doing. And if you're not getting the results what you want, you have to think like your product isn't good, your service isn't good, your customer's experience isn't good. So you have to make some tweaks. You need to practice every single day. You need to get better at it. And if you see, you have your own heroes in your field. If you see artists, musicians, entrepreneurs, they practice. They put their efforts every single day. They didn't when you see the past, they didn't become that rich. They didn't got their fame in one day or one night. They practiced it for every day. They practiced every single day. They put their 100% every single day. If you see Evan Carmichael, he always says that to get the confidence in front of the camera, to get to overcome his fear, he did 400 videos or around 350 videos to overcome, to get better in front of the camera. And after that, he started producing 3 videos a day. Once, at the beginning of his entrepreneurial journey, he used to produce only 1 video a week. But after that, he hired an editor for the part-time, and he started producing content every single week, every single day. And he went from 1 video a week to 3 videos a day. You need to practice every single day. In my case, I can tell in my life experiences, when I started putting myself in front of the camera, I'm not this much confident. I'm not having this confident to speak in front of the camera. I have so many fears. I have so many insecurities. But I did it. When you see my first video on Instagram, that me speaking to the camera, I just said 2 or 3 words believe, confident, and be consistent. Those are the three or four words that I said. But from that day onwards, I didn't stop doing. I practiced. I put myself, like, I don't have a particular time, or I don't have time to do, but I make the time for myself because I want this in my life. I want to be that confident, and I want to be the good speaker, and I want to, like, one day my dream is to be to speak at the TEDx stage. So I will do it. I have the dream, and I'm making that steps towards it. So if you have that passion in your life, you need to put yourself, you need to put your 100% into it. You don't find time. If you have that passion, you will find time. Like, I'm doing a full-time job from Monday to Friday, but I have that passion of becoming a speaker. So I'm working like after office, and also I'm working during the weekends. I'm interviewing the guest on Instagram Live. I did almost 15 to 20 interviews. I'm putting myself daily in front of the camera because I used to have that fear. My face is not photogenic, and like, I have that insecurity. I have that fear of talking to stranger, or talking to, even I have that fear of like, I can't, in the past I can't explain a small question, or I can't ask a small question to my lecturer in the college. If I want to ask a small question, it becomes like with that fear in my mind, it becomes complicated. So with that fear, I won't even stand up and ask. But now I got that confidence because I'm practicing every single day. Even if I am not good, even if the video I spoke is not good, but I'm putting it on Instagram or YouTube because I want to see myself. I want to learn from my own experiences. If today I didn't do good, I will check my video and I will go through that video and I will learn where I did mistake, where I have to correct myself. You have to practice every day. You have to put your 100%, and you have to do this. You're not doing it for your family or your parents or your friends. You're doing it for yourself. If you have a passion, you will do it. You should not die. You should not live your life with regrets. Don't die with regrets. Like, if you want to have that, if you want to experience that, go to the old age home, or go and talk to your grandma or grandpa. They will tell. They have lots of dreams to become something or to experience something, but they have their fears. They think that if I do this, what my friends think, what my parents think, what my family think. With all those thoughts, they didn't even take that first step. Go and talk to them. You should not live your life with regrets. If you have a dream, you should go and achieve it. If you have fear, face it. You have to overcome fear by facing it, through facing it. Come out of that zone. And so you have to do this. You have to get better at it in your field. If you are a content creator, you have to put yourself every single day on YouTube or Instagram or Instagram Live, you talking to yourself or to your guests, because you have to be that you are a content creator. If you do and if you put yourself daily, then you will get the thoughts where you are going wrong or where you have to correct. And you have to practice every single day. You have to get better, and if you want to become the world's best person in that field, you have to practice every single day. Learn from your heroes. in each and every field, there are some heroes, there are some rock stars who have overcome all those roadblocks and all those issues. Because as an entrepreneur, as a startup, you have all that roadblocks, you have all that fears in your mind, but some other person have gone through the same journey, learn from their biography, learn from their lessons. You have to master, you have to learn from the masters. You have to practice, put yourself every single day. Practice. Don't be a victim of your life. Be a rock star.
Talk about ethics and integrity in the Indian context. The two companies that come to mind, one is the Tata Sons and the other is Wipro. What is so special about these two companies that it has been imbibed in these organizations? How is it done?
It's very simple. It's done by practice. There's no other way you imbibe things in an organization. It is practice. Integrity is practice. Leadership is practice. Innovation is practice. It's all practice. You've got to figure out what you want your company to be and what you consider as non-compromisable, not negotiable. And just set those out and keep them as simple as possible and keep them as few as possible and practice them every day, every hour, every minute, and have zero